What's up, guys? My name is Dung24, and today I will be doing a stutter bust on Jarrett Culver. And before I start the video, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, but let's just get right into the video. Personally, I think he's going to be a stud. I just really like his play and how he's developed from last year to this year. At minimum, I see him as a 3-and-D guy, and he can bring so much more than just being a 3-and-D guy. He has made an insane jump from last year to this year in his game. He has gone from 65% free throw to 71 free throw percentage. He's gone from 46 field goal percentage to 49 field goal percentage. He's gone from 2 assists to 4 assists a game. He's gone from 11 points a game to 19 points a game. And throughout the tourney, he's just been insane. But he has dropped his 3-point percentage 7% and is a fairly streaky shooter, but he has a really nice release, and when he gets hot, he's really going, and I feel like he will be able to gain a consistent 3-point jumper. He's a volume scorer and is great at getting to the line, but he does have a 71 free throw percentage, but that's good enough, and as the way he's been developing, I think he'll develop more there. And if he keeps his development up, I think he'll be a really, really good player in the NBA. Now, he's 6'6", 195, and personally, I don't think he's actually 6'6". If you compare him to other people around him, he looks more like 6'8", and he also has a 7'1" wingspan, which is really good for not only shooting but defending, because when you have a wingspan that long, it's very hard to block your shots. And also, when you have a wingspan that long, it's hard to get past you on defense. He's just overall got a good physical build, and I really can't wait to see him in the Final Four. I want to see if he can keep up how good he's been playing throughout the whole tournament, and if he can keep being clutch, or he will get a little bit more down to earth if this is not actually his play. Personally, I do think it is, and I really hope he does really good, because I really like Jarrett Culver as a player. And now I'm going to get on to my player comparison for him. Physically, I see a little bit of Kobe in him. He's listed at 6'6", even though I think he's bigger. They both have long wingspans, good at defense, athletic. They really have that nice touch, that, like, they both have that it factor. Like, you can just see when the players have it. And I think Jarrett Culver has it. Skill-wise, I think he's a lot like Klay Thompson. Not as good shooter, not as good defender, but he's also more athletic. And I think he's his own player separate from Kobe Bryant and Klay Thompson. I couldn't really find a player that perfectly fits him. Maybe a J.R. Smith, but I don't really know. And now, what did we learn? I think he's a very, very athletic player. He is a decent shooter, but when he's hot, he's hitting shots, and I think he can develop a good shot. He's good at defense and is very, very lengthy, which is not only good for defending, but good for shooting, as I mentioned earlier. Now, he does have a downside to him. He could be having a fluke year. Personally, I don't think so, because he's been good all year. You don't usually see fluke years in someone that's been doing this great all year, but he could be having a fluke tournament as he's gotten a little bit better, but it's not too much better. And personally, I think Jarrett Culver will be a stud. Put what you guys think in the comments down below. That's where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you've gotten here, put in the comments down below. I watched the whole video. If you liked my content, like the video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. See you guys later, and peace.
It's like she said it's 1:30 a.m. Tell me what you call for. I just need somebody ready to tell me what it's all for. You know what you stand for, you know what you fall for. Said you don't believe in me, well that's your song called for. These things take time, you just gotta trust me. You got reason to doubt everybody here.